Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome too. Today we are opening up my mystery box from Gerard Cosmetics. So there was a sale after Christmas and everything, and there was mystery boxes in 3 different levels. I got the small box, and then I also placed an order because Jen Gerard, the president and CEO of Gerard Cosmetics, brought back her Black Friday sale for the day after Christmas, and she kept it going for a little while. So everything was 51% off. So I bought the Illuminating BB Cream. I got the lipstick in the shade 1995. And I also got, I got the brow bar to go. So when I got my order, this came 2 days ago, and there's only 1 box. So I think everything is in here because it feels like there's a lot of stuff in here. So the small mystery box has 3 or 4 items. So let's just open this up and get to it and see what we got. So this is how the box comes. It's super cute. It's like a little note from Jen Gerard, which I think is just so cute. And then here we go. Let's see what we have. For some reason I have to sing when I do mystery boxes. I don't know why. So here's my packing slip. We don't need to see that. Okay. So here right off the bat is the Illuminating BB Cream. Now you can put this under foundation, you can mix it with your foundation, you could just use it by itself. I think I'm going to mix it with my foundation today because I want to glow, because it's just been so cold and like dreary. Today's like the first day it's been sunny in a little while, and I just want to glow. So we're going to use this. This is in the shade Grace. So it comes like this. So it's BB plus Illumination. All right, so I'm just going to put a little on the back of my hand. This is Grace. Oh my God, look how pretty. Oh, I just want to look like that all the time. Wow, look how pretty that is. Looks better right here. Yeah, so I think I'm going to mix that with my normal foundation and just give myself like a nice glow. Wow, look at that. All right, awesome. So next we have, well, I'm going to get out the things that I know that I bought. So here is the, I have stuff all over me now. Here's the brow bar to go. So this comes with 2 different shades and a wax. So I got the blonde to brunette one just because I didn't want to go too dark and have my eyebrows look too crazy. So they come with 2 shades, and then there's a wax too. So I'm excited to do my eyebrows with this, and it comes with a little angled brush, which is very nice. And there's a mirror up here too, which I didn't know. So I'm excited to try something different for my brows with that. And then lastly, I got the lipstick in the shade 1995. This is a really pretty shade, and I've been wanting to use this for a long time now. So here is the shade 1995. That's like just such a classic shade. So I'll just put some right here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so I see I have 4 things left, so I'm excited. First, we have the Supreme Lip Cream in the shade Destiny. Oh, that's pretty. Nice. It's like a cream shade. Oh, yep, love it. It smells a little bit like berries. I don't know if it's supposed to have a scent, but I like it. All right, next we have something fell out. We have the Metal Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Soho. Oh, it's a nice frosted glass container. Let's see, let's put that next to 1995. It's very pretty also. Nice. You never know what you're going to get in a mystery box. In a mystery box. You never know what you're going to get in a mystery box. So, all right, this is a lipstick in the shade Mystic Moon. I know, it's like a nice brown shade. Let's see. Here we go with that one. It's like a nude brown. Very nice. And then I think lastly I have a liner. Oh, and this is down there too. That's cute. And then I have a liner at the bottom. Oh, it's a nice pretty red color. Let's see. Oh, she's pretty. Nice. Okay. Cool. All right, so what I want to do is, we're going to start with the brows first. So I'm going to get my brow bar to go. All right, so I'm going to start with my JS7 brush. I don't know if it came bent or if I ended up bending it like this, but this is how my brush is now, and this is how I've been using it. So I'm just going to brush my brows up. My son is riding his trike out front. If you can hear him, I apologize. All right, so I just dipped it into the powder, into the first powder. I'm going to go with the darkest one for myself. And, oh yeah, I could just use this mirror right here. All right, here we go. Oh, that's really giving me like a nice natural brow look. My brows are really bad right now. I have to do them. I just have to wait for them to, I'm like in that in-between phase where you have to wait a little bit for them to grow out. It's the worst time. All right, so I just want to experiment and see if I can just make it a little bit darker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. This is the chocolate chip, what's it, mint chocolate chip flavor. It just smells so good. I'm going to wet my brush and then I'm going to dip it back in and just see if I can get it a little darker. And then we're going to put the wax on top and set them in place, which I think is awesome. I've never used a wax on my brows, but they need something. They need something different because they're always crazy. So I'm really happy with how they came out. They came out really like nice, natural. They're cleaned up. They look good. So I'm going to take the angled brush that came with the brow bar and I'm just going to dip it right into the wax. And then I'm just going to apply that to keep them in place. Oh, and that's darkening them up too. Oh, this is lovely. I'm not sure how much to use. I haven't watched anyone use this or anything, but I feel like you kind of just figure it out as you go. It works for yourself anyway. You can feel that they're not going anywhere. Oh, little disclaimer. If my hair looks greasy, I'm actually doing a oil treatment on my hair right now. So my hair is in fact filled with oil and greasy to the max. So that's why. All right, so our eyebrows are done. So now I want to go in with foundation. I'm going to use my Nanacoco HD Perfection Foundation in the shade Golden Ivory. And I'm going to mix it with the Illumination Plus BB Cream from Gerard Cosmetics. So let me get that mixed up and then we'll get started. All right, I just mixed them both together on my hand like this. And I'm taking a Beaky blender, beauty blender. These are awesome. They like really expand when you wet them. They get super soft. They apply everything really well. And then I'm just going to pat this on my face and see how this goes. I did equal 1 pump of the Nanacoco HD foundation and 1 pump of the BB Illuminating Cream. So we will see how this goes. And I just threw my greasy hair back to get it out of the way. I like to just go right into my hairline too. Just make everything look as natural as possible. Definitely love those mixed together. I love this glow. They mixed well. It applied evenly. So now I'm just going to take my Nanacoco HD concealer in the shade Eggshell. I'm just going to put a little bit under here. I don't like drawing those lines anymore. I just like dabbing it on there. I feel like the lines is just too much because this concealer, it just spreads so well that you don't need a ton of it. So anywhere I just want to brighten up, where I have my little red spots, which the Illumination Cream really took care of them. And then I'm just going to take the pointed side and just blend that out. Okay, next for contour, I'm going to use the Nanacoco Contour and Strobing palette. And I'm going to go into the lighter shade. As you can tell, this one is heavily used. And I'm just using a brush by Best Hope. I got these brushes off Amazon and they work amazing. And I'm just going to go ahead and contour. I always just take my pinky and I go up and down my nose on the sides a little bit just to give a little definition. The other day I did it way too close and I looked like I had no nose. For blush, I'm going to use the Nanacoco blush in the shade Light Pink. I'm just going to use that same brush. I always do that just because I feel like the colors blend a little bit better together. Because there's already some of the contour still on there. And I see a lot of people hoping that blush is making a comeback, like a big comeback in 2020. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a lot of blush. Just start it. Okay. For highlighter, I'm going to use my Jeffree Star Peppermint Frost. And I'm going to use my Moda brush. I got this in my Ipsy bag 2 months ago and I love it. I'm going to go into the shade Igloo Gold right here in the middle. And then I'm just going to put that on my cheekbones. This smells amazing. I wish you could smell it through your TV, your phone, or your laptop, whatever you're watching me on. For my eyes, I'm going to use the Hank & Henry Living in Color palette. So I just got this palette, and I haven't used it on camera yet. I used a little bit of it for a look one day, but look how pretty this palette is. It's amazing. So you know we're doing something bright and fun today with this. First, I'm just priming my eyelids with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. I like to go right up under my eyebrows with it, like I carve them out almost. And then I just take my beauty blender and I kind of just pack it in there. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. brush and I'm going to go into the shade Rustige right here. And I'm going to put that, I'm going to use that as my transition color. So it's going to go right into my crease. And then I'm just going to blend up with it. I always do a second layer and then I don't blend it out as much because then it makes that first layer look blended out even more. Okay, actually I'm going to do a cut crease for this look. So I'm going to take more of my primer and I'm just going to put it on my Luxie Precision Crease Brush and then I'm just going to cut my crease. My eyes are hooded, so I do the blink trick where you look up and blink and then it shows you where you're going to put the primer to make it look like you have more of a, I don't want to say regular eye shape, but more of a non-hooded eye shape is what we will say. All right, I'm going to repeat that on the other side, and then we will continue. All right, so my creases are cut, and look at that hood right there. I constantly have to go like this to make it look like my eyes aren't hooded. So I want to use this shade right here called Sultry Sin. And I'm just going to put it on my finger, and I'm just going to put it in the middle of my lid so I can see if we need to, what else we need to do with this. Oh, look at that color on there. That's pretty. These are a shimmery, but they don't feel super, like, you know, some feel like chunky glitter. This doesn't feel chunky at all. That is a pretty color. I just feel like I need to pack it on, or maybe I actually need to use a brush. Yeah, let me grab a brush. Nothing was showing up on camera, so I started going crazy. So I just went into this shade right here, and I'm just putting that right in the middle, and then I'm going to put a darker shade on the outside and kind of smoke it out a little bit. I don't like when I do something and it looks so different on the camera than it does in front of me, because I feel like it doesn't do the whatever product I'm using justice, and I feel like that's not fair. But this teal is showing up pretty well. So that's what we're going with, and we're just going to make it work. Okay, so I'm going to go into the shade Rosalinda in the middle right here. I'm going to take that same e.l.f. brush, and then I'm I'm just going to start in the outer corner and then kind of fade it into that teal we just did. Alright, so this look took a very like southwestern turn. I'm not mad at all about it. Alright, so that is all blended out. I'm just going to go under with Rosalinda. Under the outer corner. And there's this blue matte right here. I don't know, that might end up somewhere too. For my inner corner, I'm going to go into La Canela right here. I'm just going to take my pinky and go over here just for a little something. For liner today, I'm using the Hank & Henry Slick With It liner in the shade Blickity Black. Look how many swatches are on my hand. Stop it. Now I always take my L'Oreal Smoldering Eyeliner and I put it in my waterline. For mascara, I'm going to use the Thrive Cosmetics mascara. Beyond Lash Extensions mascara. Alright, I'm going to contemplate lashes for a second, but I really need to put lipstick on. So I already had the Gerard Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Cher, and then I'm going with 1995 for the shade because I have been waiting such a long time to get that lipstick. The shade is so perfect. I feel like it would look good on everyone. Like this is like the go-to shade, I feel like. All right, so I think I am going to go with lashes just because I don't feel complete without them. So let me pick out, do I have lashes in here? Let's see. I do. I have the 3D Faux Mink Lashes by Ioni. I've never heard of this brand, but I had to, I have a friend in England and they wanted something for one of their videos and they couldn't get it in England. And so I got it off eBay for them and it came like in a beauty bundle and there was like random stuff in there with it and these lashes were in there. And then I sent them to my friend Jake in England. So yeah, let me throw these on and then I'll come right back and we'll finish up. Okay, so the lashes are on. I really like them. I don't know what I do with my hands all the time, but whatever. The style, I don't know if there's a style or not, but it says Wispy Doll Dramatic up in the corner right here, so I'm not sure. So I'll just let you take another look at the packaging. I've never heard of this brand. Like I said, it was just like in the beauty bundle and I had to get something in it for my friend. And I ended up, you know, I didn't even know there was going to be lashes in there. So let me just set this face. I'm going to use the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray in Mint Chocolate Chip. And there we have it. So this completes today's look. I'm really, really happy with everything, but I'm extra, you know, impressed by the BB Plus cream and I mix it with my foundation and now it's just like I'm just glowing and I need that right now because it's just so cold and dreary and like Christmas is done, New Year's is done, like now what? Nothing, just back to regular life and I love it. I think this is awesome. I love the lip color. I'm excited with the mystery box. The Living in Color palette I think is amazing from Hank & Henry. And yeah, so that completes today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and all the support and everything. We're almost at 2,000. So I will be doing a giveaway when I get to 2,000. I have a few items already and I'm really excited to share with you guys. So if you want to see anything else from me, let me know. If you have any comments about anything, just let me know. I try my best to respond to everyone. And I appreciate you guys so, so much. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.